What the fuck is up, everyone? This your motherfucking Chris Bray back. Another video. We're back, yes, bitch. Welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode of the Minecraft Vanilla Enhanced 4 series. Yes, welcome back, everybody. It's kind of weird saying that, but welcome back, everybody. If you guys didn't know, last video, we left off on a little bit of a cliffhanger. We still have not got our house finished, and that's what we're going to focus on today. We're going to focus on finishing our house because we built the foundation. Now we got to finish building the rest of our house. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the jolly good world of Minecraft. In fact, I just got done updating everything on my computer as well, so everything should be running as smoothly as a sailor ship. So anyway, let's go ahead and go right into the video, shall we? Yeah, let's see. Okay. Yep, I got my saplings here. Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna build, like, okay, we're gonna get some more, first of all, yeah, first of all, hold on. Yeah, okay, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and grab us some cobblestone real quick. And we're gonna grab, yeah. We're gonna grab us some cobblestone, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up the design for the basement, because we are gonna have a basement, which then is going to lead down into the mines, which that's where we're gonna be probably doing today if we have enough time to do that. So we shall see. And also, I want to use the stone cutter because why not? And yeah, so we're gonna finish the rest of the build. So yeah, we got the foundation pretty well finished. Now I'm just working on the basement. So we're gonna get us a little bit of cobblestone, and then we'll finish the rest of the build. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so hopefully last video wasn't too boring for you guys. Hopefully, I was trying not to make it too boring, but we still got a lot of the vanilla stuff to do. And also, we still don't have, sadly, we don't have modded yet, but we will eventually. But yes, hence the name Vanilla Enhanced. So basically, if you guys are wondering what Vanilla Enhanced is, it's basically like Vanilla Minecraft, but it's more enhanced with very few mods. Like, when I mean few mods, I mean like barely any mods that you can recognize and be like, oh, it's modded. Well, there's only a small amount of mods that are added. Like, for example, I add a mini map to it. For example, I add like a recipe viewer like JEI, which unfortunately those mods have not been updated yet. I've been checking on them, and so far they have not been updated yet, because this new version of Minecraft is still fresh. It's still very new. It just came out today, so yeah, you guys probably already saw the first video by now. And yeah, so basically this is the new version of Minecraft that just released, and I figured we might as well start a brand new series on it, and this was what I had in mind. So since we haven't done a Vanilla Enhanced series for a while, there's actually explanation behind that. It's because 1.21 went on for like 2 years straight with many updates and many changes to the game, and there's a lot to go into going in here. So yes, and I'm going to show you guys and showcase you guys everything I possibly can in this time frame of playing the game. So yeah, and I'm going to basically show you guys what has happened throughout the game and what they've added and new things they've added, because they've added so much to the game since we last did a series on this. And you guys got to think about it. It's been over 2 years since we did anything with this, so obviously taking that with mind, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we got to get into. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's make some stairs. Actually, we could probably use the stone cutter for this. Okay, yeah, let's use the stone cutter for this. There we go. You got to use the stone cutter because the stone cutter is a very important, useful tool in the game. It will save your butt so many times on this, but yeah. So anyway, first of all, though, I think what we should do is we should probably just get the rest of the yeah, the rest of the foundation done. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously get rid of this. Why is this still here? I don't know. Okay, there's still one stray log in there, a couple of stray logs. Really? I thought I got rid of these last time. I spent all the last time getting rid of these stupid logs. Really? Okay, yeah, stop clinging to these goddamn logs, please. Yeah, that's another mod I really want to get in here, is fast sleep decay. But yeah, it will take time. In time, there will be a mod for that. So we just got to be patient and wait for the mod makers to update everything. Because yeah, they've got to update everything. They've got to update the firmware for their thing probably, and all the other stuff, technical stuff that I barely know anything about. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff they got to do in order to get it all finished. But there we go. Okay, so that should all despawn. Hopefully sooner than later. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing over here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, just like that. Then kind of build it right there, and then we'll do the same thing with the cherry over here. Do we have any? Yeah, we have cherry. We have cherry logs. Okay, good. Also, I need to sleep because it's almost becoming nighttime. So there we go. Let's just get these little details out of the way. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll just do that, and then kind of bring it over. Yeah, kind of bring it over. I don't want to do anything too fancy, but I mean, that looks good for like a doorway. So there we go. All right, so then we'll go ahead and use the rest of this for the build. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sleep. There we go. Boom. Now we got that. Also, another thing too, when I was recording this earlier, I had to use the official Minecraft launcher. Now, this always happens whenever releases first happen. They always don't come to the other launchers until later on in the day. So sometimes you have to wait a little bit longer. I couldn't wait any longer, so I just got on the Minecraft launcher, which honestly I don't really use the official Minecraft launcher. Like, I enjoy the launcher, but then again, I kind of like using other launchers instead, because it's just easier, and plus I can easily manage everything in a snap like that. So anyway, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 high on each side. That's kind of how I did it on each side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that, and then we'll have it all connected using pale oak. Because that's the foundation I went with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then now we just got to connect it all using pale oak. So yeah, we have plenty of pale oak to work with. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. We'll just do it on the bottom first. We'll start on the bottom half, and then we'll go to the other half. Just like this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the bottom half of this will be pale oak, and then the top half of it will be pale oak as well. So we'll do that because we have plenty of pale oak to go off of. So I don't think we'll need to really. And if we need more wood for other stuff, we can always cut down other trees. And I plan on getting other trees anyway. So I mean, we're just gonna use these because I got these for building purposes, and this is why I spent most of last video just collecting all these different logs and whatnot. So yeah, and this is the reason why I did it. I did it because I knew for a fact we were gonna need it for this, and now we're using it as a building material. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go like that, and then connect it to the other, just like so. And then we'll just kind of go like that, boom. And then we'll do the same thing on this side, connecting it, and then, yeah, we'll just go like that, boom, boom, boom. And we're not gonna have any windows on this, so I don't think we're gonna need to have any. So we'll just go ahead and build it like this, like so. And then we'll start on the next floor, which will be probably made of cherry planks, I would say, because I want it to be a little bit different on the other floors. So Yeah, I want it to be a little bit more different than, yeah, because honestly, this is going to be amazing. But yeah, so anyway, yes, and like I said, mostly these videos will be uploaded every Monday and Tuesday. But yeah, so and Tuesday might fluctuate a little bit because I don't know when they're actually going to come out with the next snapshots, but I would assume the next snapshots will probably take a little bit to be live and everything. So we'll just wait on that and see where things go from there. And yeah, so anyway, yeah, in the top half, I think I'm gonna do mostly cherry. So maybe like cherry with a pale oak, yeah, pale oak flooring. But yeah, this bottom half though, definitely I think it looks good for now. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so there we go. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and we're not gonna add any windows yet. I think I'm gonna wait for that later, but right now let's focus on getting the basement finished. Okay, so now that we got that all finished, let's go ahead and turn some of these into some of this cobblestone into stairs. There we go. And then boom. All right, and then we're gonna make some yeah, we're gonna make a stone pickaxe. Probably a couple of them because we're probably gonna need more of them, more than likely. So we'll probably make about, should we make 4? Yeah, let's make 4 for now, or 5. I think 4 will be good for now. All right, there we go. All right, so then we'll go ahead and start the staircase going down into the basement. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our pickaxes and we're gonna start this off. Wait, do I still got my shovel? Oh yeah, crap, it broke. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make 2 shovels. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 shovels for us. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, and also I do gotta teach you guys a new thing that that they've added on here. So yeah, we'll get into that later. But right now, I'm just gonna kind of focus on building the staircase going down, which this is probably gonna be where the staircase is gonna go. Probably right here. Yeah, this will be where the staircase goes. So the staircase will go here, and then we'll just keep it going down here. So we'll use this as like an outline. So this will be like an outline for it, and then we'll just continue going down from here. So yeah, we'll just do this. The staircase will go down probably about this far, and then we'll just continue going down a little bit more. So we'll just do this, and obviously we're gonna get rid of all this too. Let's just clear all this out, and then what I'm gonna do for this portion that's sticking out right here, I think I'm gonna do something with it. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this all finished. There we go. Because yeah, we still got a lot of stuff to do. Yes, I've literally turned this into a giant project, and honestly, that's fine. You know, sometimes it's good to do a giant project like this in here. It teaches you how to build. It teaches you how to build, and it teaches you to adapt to your building environment. And this is what I'm doing. So this is kind of cool. And then we just go like this. There we go. All right, so I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good going down. And then what we can do here is we can remove all this, and we'll just go ahead and put some planks down. We'll just put some planks down here, and then just kind of do that. And then I think that'll be good. Yeah, this basement part will be good for now. I think we'll just go ahead and put some, actually, I don't know. Should we put, yeah, I'm gonna do, okay, you know what? Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea for this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna go down probably 1 more level, I would say. Because I think we have enough. How many stairs do we have? We have 40 stairs. We should be able to go down at least a couple more blocks, and then we should be able to have that pretty well figured out. So there we go. Okay, so that's 1 block. Let's go down a couple blocks. So yeah, let's go down a couple of blocks and then call it good. So there we go. Because yeah, we're trying to get this a little bit bigger, so that way it's a bigger area to work with. So there we go. Because yeah, I want to have a giant area to work with in this game, and that way I can have plenty of room. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should be good. And then we can just go ahead and cut all this down too. Just kind of, yeah, kind of shape it down here. Okay, there we go. And I kind of expected us to break another shovel, so there we go. I almost said pickaxe, but I caught myself there. Can't even fucking speak today, so it is what it is. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me for a little bit. Okay, so I think that looks good. Okay, we just need to get the rest of it down here, and then the rest of it we can pretty well kind of just fill in with whatever. So I think this will be good. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we got this whole thing down here now. I kind of want it to go down a little bit more, not gonna lie. I kind of do, because in that way we'll have more to work with, more room to work with, and I kind of want to shape it in a certain way, if you guys get what I'm saying. So I'm trying to shape our basement to a certain degree. Like, I'm trying to make sure it's shaped in a really good way. So let's see. Okay, so we'll go down one more block. I think we have, let's see, do we have enough to go down one more block? I think we do. I think we do. Yep, because we're hitting stone right here, and I want it to hit stone. So let's see. Let's just go ahead and do this. There we go. We can finish the rest of this later. Yeah, we can fill all this in later. All right, so yeah, we'll have this all going down one more block. And we'll just go down like this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think we'll have it. I don't know. Should we do one more block or two more blocks? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can go down 2 more blocks, actually. So let's do 2. Yeah, let's do 2. I want this to be as big as we can make it. So I'm trying to make the basement as big as we can make it. So that being said, yeah, because you guys are witnessing what is my construction. So yeah, my building skills, basically. That's what I'm showcasing right now. So yes, if you guys are not into building and whatnot, then this video might not be for you. But hey, you know, you build in Minecraft, that's what you do. And I think we need to have a banger house to start off season 4 of the Vanilla Enhanced series. So that being said, I'm going to provide us with a nice looking house, and that's what I plan on doing. So anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this, because I need the stamina. I need the stamina back. So there we go. All right, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grab us a another shovel. I'm gonna make 2 of them, probably. More than likely 2, but there we go. Alright, so now I think we'll have enough room to actually do this now, hopefully. Yeah, because we have enough stairs to go down 2 more blocks. That's what I'm thinking of doing. So we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go down here, and then we'll just do this, and then that, and then we'll just replace these with the stairs, and then 1 more down, and then I think that'll be it for the basement, and then we'll have the basement area all finished, and then that'll be good. Okay, so there we go. That's 1 block, and then we go down 1 more, and then that should be it. And then we can expand the basement from there. And I'm just going to have it expand as time goes. So this is going to be like a long project. This is going to be a long project that we're going to do, but yeah, it's just going to be a long project, but I mean, it's going to be worth it in the end. So yeah, there we go. And then we're just going to go ahead and go like this, and then we're going to have a giant thing down here, and then kind of just fill it in as we go. So there we go. All right, and then we'll just do that. And then right here, I think I'm going to turn these into like a smaller mini room of sorts. So what we'll do is we'll just fill this in, fill these in, fill this in, fill this in, and then kind of fill everything in. There we go. Yeah, because then it'll be like a giant basement going underground. So there we go. And then plus we won't have to use that much cobblestone to finish this up with. And we can do that. There we go. Boom. Okay, we'll just finish this up. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Do we have any more cobblestone? Yes, we do. Okay, so I think if I expand it out like this will be good. Can I go 2 in like that? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Alright, so that looks good. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and have these other rooms here. Actually, we could take... Yeah, well, let's bring these down. Let's bring these over here down. But before we do that, though, we need to fill those other things in with the pale oak wood. So I think this is going to be a nice little transition. And then once we do that, we will... yeah, we'll just do this. We'll just fill this in, fill all this in. God damn it. Okay, why did I place that down there? Why did I place that down there? I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. You never know. You never know. Ah! God damn it. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, and now we're just gonna go ahead and fill this in. And then kind of break the rest of this. There we go. And then fill the rest of this in with the pale oak. And then we'll just do that. And then kind of fill the rest of it in with the pale oak. And then hopefully that is enough. Okay, hopefully it won't obstruct anything. We'll have to see. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so that should look good. That should look good for now. And then we can just go ahead and block this off too. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I think that looks fantastic right there. There we go. All right, so that looks good. And then let's go ahead and do a test real quick. See if we need to, okay, it looks like that is good. Okay, that looks good. All right, so we'll go ahead and move the rest of this down a little bit. And then just kind of expand it from there. So there we go. All right, so yeah, our basement is looking really good. I do gotta say, it's looking really, really good. And this is gonna be like for, I think I'm gonna have one of these rooms be the enchantment room. I've been thinking about it. I think I'm only gonna do like a 2-floor thing, because technically the basement could count as a floor. So technically we would still have like 3 floors, I think. So we'll have the rooftop, which that's probably where I'm gonna have my bed and everything. And then we'll have our, yeah, like a bed, storage area slash whatever. So we'll just have like the bed area up there, and then we'll have like a storage area in that same room. We'll have our beds and everything up in the upper floor with our storage, and then downstairs we'll have the crafting tables and the furnaces or whatever else we want to put in there. So I think that's my vision going forwards with this, and it's a pretty good vision, not gonna lie. It's a pretty good vision. So I think we are going to have a fantastic time with this. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go like that, and then we'll bring the other one down as well. Bring it down to the same level. Just kind of bring everything down another level. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. There we go. Boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, so then we'll just have all this go down here, and then we'll just have all this down here. We'll have way more room to work with now, and we'll just fill this in with whatever we need. We might use this as a temporary storage room for now, but I think we'll figure something else out for this basement. But I mean, it looks nice for a basement. It looks nice. I like how much time and work we put into it. So yeah, now you guys get to see how it is building on my end. Something that I don't usually showcase that often is my building skills on here, but now you guys get to see it. So yay! So yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. So there we go. All right, so we're gonna go down here. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And then oh, you know what? I just had another idea. What if I make like a dual mine shaft? Like, what if I put one on one side and then put one on the other side, and then we can use this as like a storage room? Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be sick, because then we go down here. We have these little corridors we can go down, like each one. And then we could have like a thing going underneath the thing. That would be nice. Oh, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I am. I honestly think I am. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. So that might be good. That might be good. And then, yep, there we go. Okay, and then, okay, let's see. Did I? Yeah, I'm gonna break the rest of this. I'm gonna break the rest of this. There we go, because I do want it to be a little bit more roomy in here, because if we're gonna have this as a storage room, we want to have it more roomy instead of all claustrophobic, just all in the corner there. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's fix that and then go from there. So there we go. I think that's gonna look good, and then we can have more storage room here, so that'll be good. There we go, boom. And then we'll just have this over here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a dual mine. I think I'm gonna do one down there on one side, and then have another one on the other side. Because I mean, I did say I wanted to have multiple mines, so I mean, it wouldn't be wrong to make a dual mine down here. So I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I'm actually all for that idea, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have a double mine here, and this is going to be our double storage down here. That way we can store everything down here. So I think that's going to be good for us. And then let's just go ahead and break all this. There we go. And then just kind of trim a little bit of the wall up here, or the ceiling a little bit. Just kind of trim a little bit of it out. Just kind of do that, and then there we go. Trim a little bit of this a little bit. Just kind of trim that up a little bit. I think that looks a little bit better. And then obviously trim this up a little bit too. Yeah, trim this up a little bit. There we go. And then I think that looks good for now. Okay, there we go. That looks good. I think we're gonna go one more block in, just because why not? And because we can. So I think that's what we're going to do with this. We're just going to go ahead and go one more block out. That way we have a little bit bigger of an area to work with. And then I think that's going to look good for the basement. And then we can start finishing the rest of the house, and then possibly going on mining episode or mining video if we have enough time in the video. I don't know if we're going to have enough time, but I mean, hey, at least we're finishing this. At least we're building something out of nothing. So, and that's the best part about this game. You can build anything out of nothing. So that's what I like about this game. That's what I've always loved about the game, and that's why I still play the game to this very day. Some people ask me why I play the game. Well, this is why. I like building. I like constructing. I like doing things that really puzzle and challenge my mind, and building on this game really does puzzle and also challenge my mind with some of the builds that I do. So yeah, there we go. Okay, back into the game we go. had to take a little bit of a break there, but there we go. Boom. All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue. All right, so I think I'm gonna have the dual mine down here. I've been thinking about it, clearing all this out. I am going to have a dual mine down here, and there we go. Okay, we're gonna need torches down here too. Crap, I forgot about that. Yeah, we might have to do some mining on this anyway, so we'll probably do that. Yeah, we'll probably do that. We'll probably do that real quick. Hold on. Before we do that, let's go ahead and just barrier off these walls here, because I don't like the way this looks down here. So let's go ahead and fill this in with dirt. So that way we can have all this. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll go ahead and fill this in too, because I think that just looks a little bit better in my opinion. So there we go. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, no. Also, I am gonna have some animal pens on here at some point, and then we're gonna start having like a chicken farm and whatnot, but that won't be until later on. But eventually, I do plan on doing that. Also, we need to find a village too. So we got a lot on the docket list. We have a lot on the docket list. I know there's a lot of stuff we got to do, but I figured we might as well get our house at least established. That way we have some place to go once we do have everything we need. So there we go. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and make some torches. Let's make a little bit of torches, and then let's put them down in our basement. There we go, boom. So we're gonna go like that, and we're gonna put our torches down here in the basement. So we're gonna put like one in the corner, one in that corner, then we're gonna put one right here, one right here, then we'll put one here, and then we'll put one here, and then we'll put one here. And then the last torch, I think we're gonna put probably right there. That's fine. They can be placed anywhere. So there we go. All right. So yeah, we got light down in our basement now, so that's good. Nothing's gonna spawn down there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got that done. Let's go ahead and start constructing on the second floor. So the second floor, I think, is going to be yeah. Let's start the construction on the second floor, and then we'll go mining. So I think, or do we want to go mining before that? Because we technically don't really need a second floor yet, but I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know if I want to do mining or if I want to keep constructing. I kind of want to still keep constructing because I still have that spirit of construction within me right now. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that right now. I think I'm just going to get it. We might as well start on it just to get it out of the way. So, yeah. So our way up to the, let's see, where would our way up to that be? First of all, though, we are going to fill this in with pale oak. We're gonna fill all the rest of these holes in with pale oak because we're not gonna have any windows. I was thinking about it. I don't think we're gonna have any windows on here yet. We're just gonna have this floor pretty well blocked off because this is not going to be where the windows are gonna go. The windows are gonna go on the very top of the second floor. So yeah, because there's not a whole lot to look out here, and plus the second floor is more logical to have the windows up there because you get to see way more stuff up there. So yeah, and we'll make windows at some point, but right now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and fill the first floor in with this, and then go from there. So there we go. Yes, there's a lot of construction in Minecraft, so if you need to, so yeah, let me go ahead and do that. At least for my build, there's a lot of construction to it, but yeah, like I said, I like challenging myself with new builds, and this is a pretty good challenge. Building inside of a cherry grove was a pretty big challenge for me, but I mean, then again, we always overcome challenges, and that's how life is. You know, life throws you curveballs, and you just gotta take them on the chin and roll with it, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm taking things as they go, and I'm turning something from nothing into something. So there we go. Yeah, look how more completed that looks. That looks really good. Okay, then what we're gonna do for the staircase is we're gonna have it like here. We're gonna have it right here, and then we're gonna have the pale oak kind of going up here, and then we'll probably use the pale oak for this next floor, or either that or the cherry blossoms. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, but I like the pale oak. The pale oak is a nice little addition to the game, and yeah. So there we go. Okay, so yeah, then we're just gonna start out. I think how much of the cherry would we have? Let's see. Because we still got a lot of the pale oak left, and we have a little bit of the cherry left. Honestly, we could do a little bit of both. I mean, then again, I am trying to experiment with builds, so why don't we do a little bit of both and see how it works? I mean, that wouldn't be too bad of a thing. We could do like a oh yeah, let's do a checkered. I want to do a checkered thing. Okay, you know what? My mind's going to checkers. I don't know, or like a little checkerboard thing. So I think that's what we're gonna do with this one. And also if we need to get more pale oak, we can always go back there, or we can grow our own. Either or, but okay. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. We're gonna start this off like this, and we're gonna start the pattern off like that. So we're gonna go pale oak, cherry, pale oak, cherry, pale oak, cherry, pale oak, cherry, or you know, yeah, cherry. Yeah, it's gotta go like this. So that's the color sequence, and then we're gonna continue that color sequence going throughout the rest of it. So we're gonna probably have to do the yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. Okay, that's gonna look nice. Actually, that really does look good. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go the opposite of the corresponding one. So we're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like that. Okay, there we go. Cause yeah, as you can see, it's like a checkered pattern. So we're doing like a checkered pattern for the floor. So it's gonna be like a checkered pattern of sorts, and it's gonna be amazing. So we're gonna go like that. Boom. Hopefully I can get this sequence right. Okay, and then we're just gonna replicate this here. Okay, so then we're gonna do cherry here, pale oak here, cherry there, pale oak there, cherry wood here, pale, cherry, pale, cherry, pale, and then cherry, pale, cherry, pale, cherry, pale. There we go. And then cherry, pale. There we go. Plus also I can rewatch these videos later if I ever do want to do an experiment like this again. So I can just reference this video as well, because sometimes I do that with my videos. Sometimes I'll actually look back at them and be like, oh, how did I do the checkered pattern? Well, now I will have a reference video to look after, so, or to look at. So there we go. All right, and then boom, boom, and boom. Okay, so then we'll just continue that pattern going through the rest of it. So then we'll have a cherry here, a pale oak, a cherry, a pale oak, a cherry, pale oak, a cherry, pale oak, a cherry, a pale oak, a cherry, a pale oak, a cherry, another pale oak, a cherry, another pale oak, and then just keep going like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I pretty well got the sequence down in my head now, so there we go. Yep, hopefully I don't fuck this up, but it looks like I'm doing pretty good so far. But yeah, this is actually looking really good. This is actually looking a lot better than I thought it was going to turn out to be. So there we go, boom. And then just continue the same pattern. So yeah, cherry, pale oak, 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 and then cherry, and then pale oak, and then another cherry, and then a pale oak. There we go. Okay, so we're pretty well getting through the pattern, I think. So let's just continue the pattern. Okay, so we're gonna do cherry. So yeah, I'm just gonna do cherry on these. Okay, there we go. This will make it a lot easier now. So there we go. Boom. And then just fill those in with the pale oak. There we go. Ah, god damn it. I don't want to mess with the sequence. There we go. Hopefully I don't. There we go. Alright, let's just go ahead and sleep. There we go. Boom. Alright, so I think we're doing good in the department of doing this. So there we go. Alright, and then cherry, 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 and then pale oak, pale oak, pale oak, pale oak, in those spaces. There we go. And then we'll do pale oak in this space, pale oak in that space, pale oak in that space. Yeah, it's like a checker. It's like a checkered or a chessboard, because they're all going in that kind of design. And I think that is going to be a nice little design for for what we're building here. So I think that's gonna look really good once we're finished. So there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Let's just continue the pattern. I think we're pretty well getting to the point where we can finish this. Okay, so now for here, we'll do pale oak, cherry, pale oak. There we go. And then go from there. Okay, and then we'll just do cherry, cherry, pale oak. There we go. And then we'll do cherry there, and then pale oak right there. Okay, so it does look like we are getting the pattern pretty well down. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Plus, this does save us on wood, so that is very, very good strategy too. So there we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, so I think that looks good. We are literally trucking through this as fast as we can. And that is a good sign. That is a good sign indeed. All right, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta put cherry on each one of these, and then we gotta do another cherry one, just like this. Have it. God damn it! I almost messed up the goddamn thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, don't do things like that. There we go. Oh, god damn it! I did it again. What the fuck? I just said don't do that, and I fucking did it again. What the hell is going on with my brain today? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore what the fuck is going on with my brain anymore. I seriously don't. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go there, and then... Okay, we can now have it go this way then. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll go ahead and have the cherry go over here, and then... I think that is good to go. And then we'll have the pale oak right here. And then we'll fill that in with cherry. Yeah, we'll fill that in with the cherry. There we go. Boom. I think it looks amazing. But yeah, there we go. And then we're going to have the pale oak just like this. Pale oak. God damn it. No. No, 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 no. That's not where I wanted. That's not where I wanted you. No, you go over here. There we go. Boom. And then cherry, 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 cherry. And then cherry, 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 cherry. There we go. And then we're going to do pale, 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 pale. God damn it. Stupid fucking... Stupid mouse button. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go like that. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Alright, so that actually looks really good. Let's take a look at it. Oh my god, this floor looks fucking amazing. Oh my god. This is our floor, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, this is just the floor. So, we did that. Okay, there we go. God damn, that looks good. So, anyway, let's do the cherry for the other. We're gonna have to cut down some more cherry trees, but that's fine. Like I said, we can always replant them, so we can cut down a couple. We'll cut down the ones that are more so outside of the cherry grove. Like there's some trees that are growing outside of the cherry grove. I think those are the ones we're gonna cut down. So like this one right here off to the right of the forest here, we're gonna cut this one down. But we need the logs anyway, so there we go, boom. But yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We are literally constructing a thing of art here. This is going to be amazing. But yeah, so I like the way we're constructing our house. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. As both the pale oak and the cherry. I like how they really contrast with each other because pale oak is a white wood, cherry oak is more of like a pinkish red wood, and I think it really contrasts with the with the two colors. I think they really do contrast with each other, and it literally shows it right here with the build that I'm doing. So there we go. All right, so then we're just gonna need, I think that's it. I think that's it we're gonna need. That's all we're gonna need, probably. Yeah, more than likely that's all we're gonna need for that. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and build this second floor a little bit bigger than the first floor. So the first floor, it's mainly for a little bit of storage here and there and whatnot, and occasional things. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, we're gonna go a little bit bigger with this floor. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 5 on each. So there we go, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go 5 more on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I think for this floor, we're gonna do like a cobblestone more. We're gonna do more of a cobblestone thing instead of like what we did down there. So there we go. All right, we're gonna do more of a cobblestone type of thing, binding all this together. So we're gonna go like this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then this is gonna be where we have our windows and stuff. So there we go. And I think what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna have like a little railing here. So let's add in like a railing system to it, because we're gonna need to have like a little railing system. I mean, it will look nice. It'll look nice. Trust me on this build. Trust me on the build. Okay, I am the constructor here, so I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing and how to do it. So there we go. And then we'll go ahead and have like the cobblestone. Yeah, we'll have the cobblestone kind of go across, I think, on the top of that. And then, I mean, we could always use slabs too. So we could use slabs for the roof. I mean, it's pretty boring with slabs, but I mean, we technically could, granted with the limited amount of resources we have. But I don't know. I think that looks good for now, and I think we got a pretty good hold on the foundation of the second floor. So I think the second floor looks good. I really think we did a nice job with it. So yeah. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this. There we go. Boom. All right, so yeah, we'll probably have next video to mine, but let's go ahead and get the second floor finished, because I'm literally, I don't know, I'm hyper focused on getting the second floor finished. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, then again, will that be enough cobblestone to do that with? Will that be enough cobblestone? Let's hope so. If not, then we're gonna have to get more. But I think this, yeah, hold on, actually no, let's use slabs. I'm gonna use my idea of the slabs. So we're gonna turn all this cobblestone into slabs, at least a majority of it. So we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna turn the rest of this into slabs. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and do it that way. That way we can just do slabs instead. It'll just be a lot easier to do with slabs for the roof. And then I might do like a glass for the roof. I'm thinking about doing that too, but we'll get to that point later. But I think right now we're just gonna focus on getting this completely outlined, and then see where we can go from there. Because I think I'm just gonna use glass for the roof on this portion, because I do want this floor to be more of a glass-like floor. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna have like a little balcony, and then we can like make a little balcony on here and whatnot as we go. But I think that looks good. I think that looks good for now. But there we go. Okay, yeah, because I do want to have like a little balcony going off, and then you can just take a look at what is out there, and it will look just amazing. So there we go. Boom. Oh, God damn it! I did not mean to do that. Okay, you know what? We have pickaxe. We're good. We're good. Okay, there we go. All right, so then we can go like that, and then let's go ahead and have the inside of it going here. Inside of it going here. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot more roomier on the second floor than it is on the first floor. So, and obviously that makes sense since this is a build that I'm doing. So there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll just go like that, and then we'll have like the glass will probably be like the middle of the roof. I think I'm gonna do the glass at the center of the roof, but we'll get into the glass portion of it later. But because yeah, we're gonna need more coal for this. But I mean, this is a nice little start to it. So I mean, doesn't look bad. I mean, it's nice. So I think that'll be good for now, and then what we'll do is we'll build like a little balcony type of thing. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of these. I think we're gonna do a little bit of both. I think we're gonna do a little bit of both. We're gonna do a little bit of pale oak and a little bit of cherry. So we're gonna do a little bit of both. That way they're kind of both in the build, because I do want the cherry and the oak to really be the ones that are okay. We're gonna do kind of the same pattern we did with the floor. So that one's gonna be congruent with that. 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 This one's gonna be congruent with that, and then that one's gonna be congruent with that. So we need 2 more. We need 2 more of those. Okay. Which we can just easily do that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then easily do that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Boom. Yes. I know this video has been a lot of construction, but we needed to get this done anyway. So it's better we do it now than later. So there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna have the cherry right there, and then pale right there. And then what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna go ahead and cap it off with some stone slabs, just like so. Because then that makes it look a little bit more fancier. So there we go. I mean, that looks nice. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. I think I'm putting a pretty good solid amount of my time and effort into making this. And then what we'll do is we'll take our bed and we'll move it up there, and then that'll be it. So yeah, we'll have our bed facing probably about right here in the center. And then there we go. That way we have a nice little view of the mountain over there with the snow on it, and that looks good. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on the second floor of this. So yeah, there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll take whatever is remaining, which is a lot, and we'll just go ahead and start placing down another chest here just for now, and then we'll just start storing all of our stuff in here just for the moment until we can get more storage. But yeah, that's what our basement is going to be used for, is more storage. But I mean, it looks good for now. So I mean, like I said, we still got to get a lot more stuff, but I think this is a nice little start to it. So I think it's good. I think I'm going to probably end the video from here. But yeah, so I think we did good. I think we did good today. We got a little bit more construction done on the house. We're still going to have a lot more to do, but I think we're pretty well past the point where we need to have more stuff done with it. But I think we're pretty well getting to the point where it's looking really good. It's starting to shape out really good. Also, zombie, can you please die in the goddamn fire? Come on, please. Come on, zombie. Come on, zombie. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can get me. I know you want me. Come on. I was gonna put him out of his misery. Put him out of his misery. There we go. Boom. There we go. Put him out of his misery. That's good. But yeah, so anyway, I think I'm pretty well going to go ahead and end the video off the top of my brand new house over here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, then go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are excited for more of the Vanilla Enhanced series. But yeah, so we got a pretty good start. We just got a pretty good footing start to our brand new house, and it looks amazing so far. Our basement was the most focus of this, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, this is what happens when you build. This is what happens when you put your mind to something. You can turn nothing into something. So, and that's what we did here. That's what we did here. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna finish the rest of it. But yeah, we'll get the rest of it finished. I just need to get glass and stuff. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty well almost complete. So yeah, anyway, that's all I got to say for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next Minecraft Vanilla Enhanced 4 episode. And yeah, we still got we still got a lot more to do in this series. So we got tons more videos coming for you guys, and yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. But yeah, you guys will like it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next one. Peace out, everybody. I'm out.